This is how you ride an Uber. This is how you ride it. And if you're very lucky, you get an Uber that is so tall that your hair can breathe and live without touching the ceiling. So that's good. I'm on my way to a photo shoot. Can't tell you what it's for. It's a secret. So getting the drag in the middle of the day is a really fucked up feeling. It's a horrible thing, but it's messed up. It's really messed up. No nails, because I'm in an Uber, so let me live. I'll put them on later. If you try to put your nails on before you, on the way to what you're doing, they will all pop off in the car or in the cab or in the street, and then you'll be screwed. So I like to drink these Starbucks refreshers because they have as much caffeine as a cup of coffee, and I don't like coffee. So this is Girl Crush lipstick by Sugar Pill. It's very beautiful. Do you like it? What about this direct sunlight? Do you guys like this? Oh, I don't like that. God. I feel so much better. I was so sick Saturday. If you guys are from San Francisco and you were at my show, you know this. I had to go on stage, do one slow number, apologize, and walk off. And it was so sad, and I was so sick. But I feel so much better now. I don't really wear Saint Germain lipstick anymore because the formula is amplified cream and it moves too much. That's the problem. So I just don't wear it that often anymore. Thanks, guys. Oh, look at this hair is just getting to get this really disgusting like 80s texture. So I've got this really sick sequin sweater dress on. Sequins sweater dress. Oh my god. Yeah, go try this lipstick. It's so good, and they smell like the Sugar Pill lipsticks. They come in these little cute little pill bottles looking things, and they smell like almost like pomegranate or something. They smell really good. People from Wisconsin to California. It's January. Do you see the sun? Do you see the green grass? Why would anyone put it here? It's great. I'm coming to Dallas. Well, why don't you come see me in Dallas? Dallas is great. Dallas is just great. If you're here in Los Angeles or the surrounding areas, this week, Thursday, I'm in Palm Springs at Executive Suites. Friday, I'm at the West Hollywood Hamburger Mary's. Saturday, I'm at the Ontario Hamburger Mary's. Oh my god. You look like a librarian. What fucking library do you go to where a birthday clown sits down and rents you books? Do you know how far it is to fly to the East Coast? That is one thing I miss about living in Milwaukee. Everything was like a couple-hour flight. When you live on one coast, the other coast is like, you may as well be going to another country. That's how long the flight is. It's so ridiculous. I'm gonna hide my naked earlobe because I don't have an earring on. Because I don't have an earring on. I find it funny that it seems like teenagers from like Iceland between the age of like 14 and 16 like to take screenshots during a Periscope and then post it on Twitter to like prove that they watched the Periscope. It's a very strange phenomenon. And people only like to take pictures of me at like this angle or, you know, something really good. So you know that the most intense Drag Race fans are fully like a 13-year-old like woman from like the Republic of Ireland or something. You know. I know. Look at this brow. Look at that texture. Such grace. It's not that I don't know how to put makeup on, it's that I don't know when to stop putting makeup on. That's the problem. That's the one thing I don't know anything about. I feel like I look like I work at a clothing store for teenagers in like a Claire's in like 1984. 432 people watching. You guys, it's what, Wednesday in the middle of the day? You don't have anything better going on? I'm really disappointed in you. Are you living off your mom? Living off your mom? Hot topic. See what you guys want. Look at, now you can get the daylight. What you want is a hard, just brown line. Because then people know that you're a woman. They know that you're a woman. You're a woman. I always feel really bad for my Uber drivers when I do this. Sorry. Do people get in your cab in full drag and talk to themselves a lot?
I've been driving for Uber for 3 days.
You've only been driving... You're not on camera, don't worry. You're not on camera, don't worry. You've been driving for Uber for 3 days?
Yes.
That's great. I use Uber almost every single day.
Okay.
And no matter what, no matter how crazy I look, they pick me up with promptness and dignity. And especially in LA, there's like never surge pricing because there's just so many drivers. It's great. I get really stressed out when I go to a small town and there's no Uber and I feel stranded.
I like the business model.
I think it makes perfect sense.
Taxis are way too expensive and public transportation is way too inconvenient. This is right in the middle.
Yeah, it's almost like a franchise. Like a miniature franchise situation. I think it's brilliant. There's a drag queen in LA who drives Uber or Lyft in drag. Isn't that crazy? And she dresses like a cab driver while she does it.
See, I've been in LA my whole life, so I'm just used to everybody.
Oh, yeah. This is nothing. I know. Only in LA. I've been in full drag, like stumbling down Hollywood Boulevard with suitcases, and people are like, oh, yeah. Like, no one cares. I was in Vegas filming in a mall for a commercial. In the mall, in the daytime, in full drag. Eating a Chipotle burrito in the food court, and no one cared. No one cared.
Yeah, I had a couple guys from Scotland in the car last week, and we were going down Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
I know, and you're like, who cares?
You don't have that in Scotland, do you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys, I was at a mall shooting a commercial, right? And they were like, all right, it's time to feed you. And I was like, okay. And then they sat me down in the food court. I was in full drag with nails on, and they fed me a burrito in public. I ate a fucking burrito in public in drag. I'm not Kimchi. Kimchi will eat a burrito in public. I'm not the one. I can't do that. Oh, God. Look at this. This needs to be sprayed this way. You know what I think I need to do with this hair is pin it all back, but I don't have time. I don't have time. I like to wear these big hairs. You just throw it on. It helps you look less ugly. I know I've been totally nightgowning it lately. But I've been wearing these flowy costumes because I'm on a fitness journey. And then someday when I walk out naked, you guys will be like, oh my God, what a transformation. Look at you guys, I'm gonna pull a full Jaden. Oh, I'm so sad, I'm crying. I'm gonna wipe my tears through my glasses. Yeah, hotel is tonight, you guys. American Horror Story Hotel. I'm actually going to do a photo shoot right now with an actress from American Horror Story, but I won't say which. So that is gonna be so fun. You think Lady Gaga fully has time to just come down and sit down with a Cabbage Patch Kid like me? God, no. So you never know.
Use any lane to turn slightly left.
I will say it's one of my all-time favorite characters from American Horror Story, and I'm super excited. And me and oh my God, I'm blanking on his name. Isn't that disgusting? I think I drank too much in my youth. Never mind. Whatever. I won't tell you guys who it is. Oh, I wish. Don't you? Oh, look how shiny this nose is. What am I supposed to do? Hold on. You guys, look how cool these are. Pretty sweet, right? It's hard to find your lighting in these. Oh, that's a good one. Oh want to suck out your soul. You guys say some really messed up stuff, you know that? It's always teenagers, too. How come teenagers on Twitter are always like, Mom, kick me in the face? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, or then teenagers will just tweet, like, delete this. Or, like, what are you doing? Alright guys, I have some questions for you. My question for you is, would you rather have Michael Jackson's nose or his speaking voice? Yes, what about get into this eyebrow texture? You guys, look at that. Look at that texture. I'm a woman. Voice. You're all saying voice, but I think you're all women. If you're a woman, I guess having his voice is probably pretty good. Alright guys, it's been enough time with you in this Uber. I'll leave you with this comment. Please catch yourself up on American Horror Story by watching my review, and then tonight I'm going to make another one. Okay. And then pretty soon you'll see this photo shoot with somebody from American Horror Story, but again, I'm not going to tell you who. Okay.